Hi everyone, I'm back to talk about the recovery meetings that I have been attending for the last 10 weeks. So if you're interested in hearing about the meetings, keep watching this post. The meetings happen weekly and they're for people who are struggling with depression, anxiety, anger or stress. If you're interested in going to a meeting, the best thing about them is you literally just have to turn up. So I have put the link of local meetings on my bio. So click on that and you will find out where your local meeting is. And here is the structure of each meeting. The whole thing is based on a book by a fella called Dr. Lowe, and his book is very heavy, but you read one chapter a week in the meeting so you can kind of take the language for that time. And because you only read one chapter a week, it's grand and it's actually very relatable what it says in the book. The next part of the meeting is about giving examples of a situation during the week where you might have felt anxious and you use the recovery method to help you. Throughout the meetings, you learn all about spots, and they're the things that will help you through your dodgy situation that you're facing, and they'll help you rethink and maybe not get as anxious as you usually would. And that's why they say to go to maybe 6 meetings, because you get to learn all about the spots, and I use them nearly every day now. And after a few examples and people throwing out the spots that they might use that help you, you can have a cup of tea. So the tea is optional, you can stay or not stay. Reading the book out loud is optional, and giving an example is optional. So don't ever be afraid that you're going to have to talk. You don't talk unless you want to. The best thing about these meetings for me is you don't feel so alone because it's full of people that you can relate to. It's free and you're learning CBT, which is quite expensive to get CBT training, and you're giving yourself that time every week to check in with your mental health and remind yourself how to help when you're feeling a bit crap. So I find that really helpful because I'm great at forgetting everything I learned before a bad bout of anxiety. So by attending each week, my mental health is like kept in check all the time. So anyone can attend the meeting. If you're afraid to go on your own the first time, second time, whatever, you can bring a friend. Anyone can go. So if you're somebody that just knows somebody with a mental health issue and you want to be able to help more, you can attend, and I guarantee you'll get something from it, because you're talking about everyday things that happen that might build up to you getting a bad bout of anxiety. Whereas if you're dealing with the everyday things, you're less likely to feel anxious. And of course, it's all confidential. So that kind of goes without saying, I think. So if you're interested in a recovery meeting, click on the link in my bio and find your local meeting. Thanks. Bye.